What's up, everybody? Hi, my name is Josh. I'm a diehard Cardinals fan, repping my Cardinals. Have been since 1989. You know, basic credentials for those of you. This video, I'm just gonna vent, if you will. Just come along with me on this little journey if you want. You don't want to listen to it, no big deal. I get it. But I just want to talk about how the season's kind of unfolding so far, and how it's bothering me. So I'm used to the Cardinals back in the day. When we used to be at Sun Devil Stadium. We were in the NFC East, and we've sucked. Everyone knows it. All of us fans that have been there since the beginning, we all know that we sucked. We were horrible. We got our asses beat all the time. It was kind of a normal thing for us. And then we get the new stadium and things have changed, and we've gone, to the Super Bowl and lost, and we won some NFC championships and in our divisions and stuff. So we're now used to winning, right? We're not elite like some elite teams, but we're getting there. And I know as a fan, I was a little nervous once Arians left. Dude, I don't know what this Steve Wilkes guy is gonna do, but I like him. I've liked him since he signed, and I like what he stands for and everything itself. His coaching staff, a little suspect, right? I mean, we all know Mike McCoy, right? We remember his heyday as a coordinator, and then we saw the debacle in San Diego with the Chargers, obviously. So there has been much to desire with his offense. But all offseason, we've all been optimistic, hopefully. If you're like me, I watch NFL Network, all off season. Well, I watch it all the time anyways, but, and the color commentators and such were people are sleeping on the Cardinals. People are going to sleep on the Cardinals. Watch, David Johnson's going to come back healthy, new defense at a 4-3 instead of a 3-4, Wilkes' pedigree and stuff. So, optimism, right? We're all optimistic, but, I gotta say, these last 2 weeks have been fucking awful. I mean, just downright awful. Week 1, we get rolled on by the Washington Redskins, which that shouldn't even happen. Not in the nest, right? I mean, that was fucking heartbreaking, The offensive line looked like shit. Our defense looked like shit. That dude that we got from Cleveland, what's his name? Jamar Taylor, I think I'm saying that right. That corner had 16, pass interference penalties. What seemed this is obviously I'm being exaggerating. But, we just looked like shit. David Johnson gets his contract, and he doesn't run for shit. He looks like shit. Everything looks like shit. Sam Bradford doesn't look good. Wilkes comes out, right, and he says, this one game won't define who we are. Okay, cool. I'll give you that. Carson Palmer even comes out and says, hey, man, just give him some time. Give him some time. New staff, new offense, new defense, new players, Okay, cool. Trying to be a patient individual. But what I saw today disgusted me. I mean, we lost 34-0. Nothing. We're the laughing stock in the NFL. We're dead last in our division. Let this shit marinate in your brains. Let this shit marinate. The Cleveland Browns, who haven't won a fucking game in 3 years, are better than us at 0-1-1. Okay, let that shit marinate. 0-1-1, they're better than us at 0-2. That shit isn't right. That shit is not right. Our defense looks like shit. I mean, our offense looks like shit. This offensive line that Steve Keim and Wilkes and everyone came out praising, this is the best offensive line we've had in years. They look like shit. We already lost Andre Smith. And I was already suspect on that fool. Even though I'm a Wetzel fan. I think Wetzel can hold his own. We still look like shit. David Johnson gets his money. Apparently he can't run for shit now. We got no wide receivers except poor Larry Fitzgerald. And you know what? I feel bad for him. I have always felt bad for him. There's a man who truly, truly deserves a Super Bowl ring. And I don't know if he's ever going to get one. Not with us. Not with the way we're playing. We look awful. Like, there's no heart. There's no desire. Like, you just go out there to get your game checks and you ain't done shit. Now, fans out there, you'll probably see this video and you'll think, fuck you, Josh. Like, what do you know? You know what? I don't know shit, man. I'm just a fan who fucking loves this team and who has, blood, sweat, and tears cared about this team. And what I've seen in the last 2 weeks is fucking hurtful. Downright hurtful. Like, it hurts. And it saddens me. Because I feel like we're going to go 0-16. I mean, I really do. I feel like we're going to go 0-16 with the way the shit goes right now. Some people are going to be like, well, we should put Josh Rosen in. What fucking for? So he can get his ass fucking whooped on too? I mean, I don't even know if that's going to even, help. Until these guys start playing with some fucking desire instead of a fucking paycheck, this shit ain't going to change. This coaching staff needs to hold some accountability to this team. Our star defenders look like shit. Chandler Jones hasn't done shit. Dayon Buchanan, dude, suspect, bro. You've been exposed. You fucking suck. You can't cover nobody. Pat P gets fucking trucked on by Gurley today. Our linebackers look like shit. Reddick, that dude we drafted that was supposed to be D-Wash 2.0, motherfucker doesn't even play, dude. He's on the bench now. Comes off the bench because he can't get that shit not locked in. Robert Kemnichi, he finally looks like he might be doing some shit, but who cares? Our whole fucking front four on defense looks like shit. We look like shit. We're playing like shit. We got fucking goose egg today. You're a professional NFL team and you couldn't even score. You couldn't even muster up at least 3 fucking points on a field goal. Nothing. And I know everyone out there is going to be like, it's the fucking Rams. Bought and paid for this year on this team. Yeah, I know the players they got. I've seen it. I don't give a shit, dude. You line up 11 men against 11 men and you play with your fucking heart and you fucking leave it all out there and you fucking drive it, right? That didn't happen today. Today I saw limp fucking fish and I saw grown men that just fucking looked weak, pathetic, and worthless. And I didn't sign up for a team to fucking support since 1989 to fucking look like that. I don't want to go back to where we once were to start all over again. Wilkes said this isn't a rebuilding year. Man, I don't know, bro. You might want to look that shit up on the definition of a rebuild, dog, because I feel like that shit's happening. I think they're going to have to strip a lot of these pieces out and fucking replace them to fit your mold because that is not going to get done. And until we can get some legitimacy at wide receiver and we can build a better offensive line and we can just get some people that fucking have some fucking heart and play with some fucking real emotion and ball fucking out, dude, we're going to be fucking the laughing stock in the NFL. And that shit hurts me. Now, I don't own no stock in the team. I'm just some dude sitting in a room talking to y'all right now. But I'm a fucking fan. And I've been a fan of football since I was a little kid. And I'm a grown-ass man. And I've been watching this game forever. I've played this game. Maybe not the NFL level. Fucking high school and college level. Like all the rest of the fucking armrest GMs. But I know enough to know that we fucking look like shit, dude. And we are the fucking laughing stock right now. And that doesn't sit well with me. And so, I don't know what you guys need to do. Hopefully you watch this video and maybe you think again, fuck you, fan. Who cares about me? Yeah, right. Who cares about me? But you know what? These are my words. This is my feelings. Man the fuck up, ball the fuck out, and do something about it. Because this shit is fucking like a cancer. It's a fucking cancer and it's going to fucking eat away at everything that we have built to this point. Think about that. It's a fucking cancer, bro. We got to do something about this. I've never been so disappointed, ever. That's all I got to say. Hope you watch the video. We'll see what our Cards do next time.